Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, definitely time for some unscheduled Skyrim action tonight. So this isn't exactly late night, but it's late-ish night. So yeah, I felt like doing some more companion questline stuff. Why not? Having a lot of fun doing them too, by the way. And I will be eating an apple tonight. You may or may not hear crunching sounds. You may or may not hear other verbalizations like nom nom nom. But I have a Skyrim-related question based on what I just said. So, the question will be, based on how it sounds, would I be eating a red apple, or would I be eating a green apple? Oh, I don't have any apples on my inventory, so yeah. I don't know, based on the sounds, do you think it's a red apple or a green apple? And before I actually dive right into questline stuff here, need to make sure that we are hot mic. Testing, testing. Sweet deal. Alright guys, we are definitely greenlit here. So without any... excuse me. So good. Alright, what are we on next? Talk to the companion leaders for work. Okay. So this might be when we have to go kill some wildlife or do something silly. So yeah, I've already got it quest marked highlighted. So guys, without any further ado, let's get a little bit further into the companion quest. Booyah. Alright, the first of the mystery apple sounds. Mmm. It is juicy, and it is delicious.
I've been tending to the warriors at your Vasco.
It's funny, sometimes after dinner, I don't even want dessert. You can keep the chocolate, well maybe not chocolate cake, but you can keep just about everything else. Sometimes I just want an apple. I like them refrigerated so they're nice and cold and refreshing.
Back for more mead?
Ah, yeah. So I'm running a mod. It gives her more dialogue options, and this is the first time I'm seeing these.
A citizen of Whiterun. It seems that a predator has invaded their home.
Yep.
And someone needs to clear the... Good.
Okay, so
I
here it
knew you'd
is.
count on
Wildlife
it.
extermination.
It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Yummy! Wait, that said kill the hog raven. Normally when I'm sent out on this one, excuse me, yummy apples. Normally when I'm sent out on this one, it's like a saber-toothed cat or something. Weird. A hog raven inside somebody's house in Riverwood. Yeah, this is definitely a first for me. Oh, inside the blacksmith's house of all places. I probably should have drawn my bow before going in here. Too late now. What's up, Doc? Alright, so real down and dirty. Easy peasy. Quick and easy lemon squeezy. Why isn't Horvasker a warp point? I have always wondered this. Alright, go ahead and talk to Alea.
Talking about. I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. Strike hard and fast.
Alright, talk to her one more time.
Ah, there you are. Still eager to please. This is good. He has something special planned for you. Better talk to him.
Okay, so once you finish whatever milk run you did there, that will start the silver hand.
Ah, there you are.
Once again, talk to Skjor.
Yes. But it's not for... We will speak more. I forget that you've never... The door is hidden, but I will show you the way. I wish more... I've started seeing the companion... I would trust anyone here with my life, which is more than I'd say for the milk drinkers.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Tonight, son.
Actually, I'm not sure to find...
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
Wrong time of day, that's right.
Come to me with questions.
And I think anything after 9-10 p.m. works good enough. So I just hit 10 p.m. just to make sure we're good. And guys, the Underforge, it's real easy to miss it. It's this little cubby hole in the wall thingy. Of course, we can't open that ourselves. We gotta wait for old boy here to get over there and open it for us.
I guess that comes down to footwork then.
Not now. The Underforge, tonight. Not now. The Underforge, tonight. Are you prepared? This is no test. Are you prepared? Here's all you... And the Underforge. We bring you here to make you stronger, new blood. Now let's move.
Alright guys, this is a definite spoiler alert. So if you're new to the game, you might want to just go ahead and skip ahead a little bit in the video. This is very cool stuff coming
It's been a
up.
long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your
I don't know if that'll
warrior.
make a cool thumbnail someday. We'll find
We do
out.
this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend? Very well.
Alright.
The blood calls, sister.
So it's kind of funny my quest marker is off so far. It's actually directing us to the fountain here. Alright, now I wouldn't go running around Whiterun like this. What you're going to want to do is just kind of get out of town ASAP. So I would just go ahead and go back into the Underforge. And there's another exit here. Now once you jump down here, you can't get back up that way, but that's okay. This is temporary. This is going to wear off here real soon. So just try to get out here, you know, stay away from... Ooh, shiny. Stay away from people, stay away from guards, stay away from just everything. Just to show you a real quick glimpse of the perk tree here. Alright guys, so it's pretty basic stuff. That's the only perk wheel you get in werewolf mode. So, you know, you can't go to your other skills or anything like that. You're just really limited to the werewolf and his abilities. So it's not for me personally,
I was starting to think you might never come
but if you're new to the game, you know, drop a hard save, you might want to play with it.
But you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them.
I love Alea. We're gonna slaughter them!
Already scouting ahead.
That's my girlfriend. Watch out, she will kick your butt. Alright, so there it is, guys. You can go ahead and get through all the dialogue options here, which I highly recommend anyway, anytime you're playing Skyrim. It just, you know, helps prevent glitches. Or potential glitches.
You have... Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in the... Nothing... It doesn't...
And again, I'm just going to breeze through these guys here. Just please bear with.
Cure.
So to answer the question, yes, there is a cure, and we're going to get that cure
the Silver Hand
along our quest lines here.
They always make such easy
at some point, we're going to get into a cave with a bunch of witches, and you need their heads in order to cure yourself. So if the game gives you the option to kill all witches, I would highly recommend you do that. For the very reason, you know, you can put 3 or 4 of them back at your house in a safe somewhere. This way, if you want to play around with the werewolf thing, you've got a few cures sitting right there. Okay, I don't know if these are vanilla.
Of course. As a receiver of his gift, I know my... He is the... And her scene... To him... The world is a vast hunting ground, and we are his prized hunter. It is a... There, the...
I think these are vanilla, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. It's been a long time since I've had...
the apex predators of that hunting ground. The masters of this primal symphony. Of course it does, my fellow hunter.
Her as a follower.
It is where we truly belong.
Okay, honestly, I think these are all part of that mod.
Stay strong and carry on.
So, yeah, there's that, guys. So we are done being a werewolf. Now, I don't know, I've had this happen, you know, plenty in my games where all of a sudden I'm weighted. It's like the game doesn't recognize I'm wearing, you know, carry-weight armor. So if that happens to you and you're just walking around painfully slowly, feel free to open your inventory. And anything you're wearing that does... Oh, wait a minute, why are these equipped? Yeah, it looks like it took off some of my other normal wearing stuff. So there it is, Conjuration. I want my archery and weight. So that'll help. Archery and weight necklace, that'll help. The bracers with archery and weight, perfect. Looks like we got the shock boots on, nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of clothing, we are good to go. So that should solve your problem. Yeah, I've had that happen to me plenty. Sometimes it actually shows that your items are still equipped. And that's what I was expecting there when I opened that menu. So if that happens, just unequip them, re-equip them, and it'll kind of reset that. And you'll have your carry weight buffs working for you once again. And I'm a little too close in zoom there. I don't like my character blocking too much of my view. That should be okay. So from here, guys, we need to go back to the castle, whatever, fort, whatever this is. And this is where our silver hand enemies are going to be. Now, I don't know if Alea is going to be our follower for this one. Yes, it looks like she is. Awesome. Oh, wow, I missed him completely. Wowzers. I'm not very accurate in this view. Like, I have to be in first person to really make sure I'm hitting my targets. I don't know what it is, but having the third person running, it throws me off. And I tend to miss a lot of, especially up close types of shots. I still haven't quite figured out the niche to that just yet. Okay, now I believe this is like... Some of these are going to contain alchemy stuff, so I would just kind of loot around here for a little bit. And of course, our bad guys. Free arrows are always nice to have. It's funny, every time I hear that sound effect, I think it's a cuckoo clock. Alright, I don't think there's anything up top side, but I'm going to check just in the interest of being thorough here.
This should be good.
A couple of loose things. Ooh, an orcish bow. Clean slate. Okay, so yeah, not a ton of stuff going on up top here. So from here, guys, it's into the dungeon. Uh-oh. I thought there was another red dot up there earlier. It kind of surprised me when I didn't see anything. Ah, nice shot! Alea the Huntress. She lives up to her name. But really, I just want her as a follower so I can access her her archery training. Because I'm getting real close, guys. In fact, I think I bumped in my last stream. $98. Almost 99. Alright, Alea. Behave yourself. Be quiet.
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skjor charged in.
Yeah, she's a bit of a babble mouth. And I think that gives away your position a lot throughout this dungeon. I don't know if they intended that. I just kind of noticed it during a few different playthroughs now. So guys, to proceed on through, since, you know, she isn't going to be very stealthy anyway. Okay, now we're coming up on some bad guy trouble. I do want to first person this again, just because I know I'm much more accurate this way.
Huh?
I want to get the guy farther away first. Normally they turn around and go toward your victim, but that's okay. Alright, sweet deal. So, little bit of looting to do in here, not a ton. Just a few random things here, loose stuff mostly. I think there's a chest or two in here too, but it's kind of bunk loot from what I remember. Nothing over here, nothing over there. Ooh, cheese wedge. Cheesy.
Less talk, More hunt.
Yeah, no kidding. Apparently I already looted that corpse. Alright guys, getting back to loot stuffs. Go ahead and get into your first chest here. Okay, so that wasn't exactly bunk loot. I mean, it had a gemstone, that was nice. Okay, that's barred, so that's going to be the way we come out. So remember, when we get back into this room with the chest and the charred skeeve or whatever, that is the way out. I want to say this is a loot room. Actually, that might be the path forward. Stand by. That's right. Here's the
Thought so.
the torture cell.
Nobody we know by the smell. Some can't separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could have been anyone. We should keep moving.
Alright. So moving on from that horror scene.
No surprise they keep vermin around.
Oh, a bunch of random stuff here. Alright guys, the silver hand, and they're pretty tanky, some of them, so be aware of that, like especially this armored cat. That could be a bit of a fist fight, so you might want to drop a soft save before getting into this. Especially if you're here earlier game or you're a bit underpowered. I remember dying in here a few times in my first playthrough. I was in here like level 3 or something, completely unprepared. Ah, thanks, Alea. I needed an iron. Appreciate that. Alright, hunting bow, garbage. So yeah, we got some just, you know, random loose stuff in here. Oh, check that out. Red freaking apples. So that might or might not be what I was eating earlier. Oh, for lockpicking too, guys. Feel free to eat your heart out on the gates here. And of course, you know, there will be some random things here and there when you do open said doors.
Nothing we can do for these ones now.
You might want to plug this guy before you open the door, FYI.
Those cretins did.
Ouch. Oh, archers. Oh, no you don't. Okay, now I gotta figure out why my arrow didn't actually make it in here. Normally I'm able to plug him from outside the door there. There we go. Okay, I thought I hit a blank spot there somewhere. Oh yeah, and that flesh they have on their person too, that's a good ingredient, I think, for paralysis. So, you know, getting back to constantly getting things that can help me with my alchemy stat. That's another reason to loot all these werewolf corpses in here. Baked potatoes. My brains are turning into baked potatoes very quickly. Actually, just got done doing a Zelda stream, so I didn't take much of a break. Just scarfed some food down real quick. Logged right back in. Alright, one more gate here, one more lootable. That should be pretty much it for this room. Okay, that's the way we came in. That was the trapdoor of spikes from Death and Destruction. So let's... Oh wait, I want my cheese! Cheesy! Cheesy! Okay, got yet another apple sitting there. Nice. Aha! Look at all the little red dots.
I thought I heard something.
Apparently I'm not getting any soul gems out of this room. Oh wow, he was waiting for me. Both of them were waiting for me. Man, I might need to pay attention. Oh wow, that was a nice shot. Okay, that's my cue to go ahead and heal up real quick. Hard to get a read on this one. There we go. So everything I said about being more accurate when I was in first person, that would be normally. But again, my brains are baked potatoes tonight, so... Ooh, knapsack. And now I have a red and a green apple in my inventory, so now we have to pick one. What was I eating in the beginning of the stream? Was it a red apple or a green apple? Okay, so again with the alchemy ingredients in some of these barrels, absolutely take advantage of that. Not to mention the mushrooms that are around. Give me my arrow. Alright, I'm going to do a real good sweep of the room here. Make sure I'm not missing anything fun. And this room is a bit confusing. I think the way forward is up or down. Like, it's one or the other. I'm going to try up first. Okay, I think that's the way forward. So down should simply be a little loot spot. Whoops. Oh, that's right, he's above me. One more baddie. Oh, we got a master chest in here, that's right. Haha, guess what Alea just ran into? This is going to be a very dramatic chest. I got war drum musics going on a master lock. Will he get it in the next 25 lockpicks? Wow, dude, where is my little... Oh. Right in there somewhere. So close! Nailed it! Okay, 2 chests in that room. Nice! I almost shot Alea. See, there it goes again. Like... my cursor was nowhere near that wall. That's what I mean, like, it's definitely off in this view. The way the arrow flies. And I still haven't quite gotten the hang of that. It's a work in progress. Alright folks, so from here I'm going to go ahead and make our way through the rest of the dungeon now. There's always gold on Imperial corpses. Do y'all notice that? Always. Those were the two that were giving me trouble earlier. Okay, nothing in here I don't believe. Okay, gotta check my knapsacks. I always want the jewelry out of them if nothing else. Check this out, guys. I do believe that is a bump book. One-handed, baby. I will take all the free bumps I can get. Now, before I actually proceed on through, I want to find a barrel or some kind of a dump spot. I know I'm carrying around a bunch of garbage. So next barrel I come across, there will be a quick inventory cleansing. Okay, I thought there was a dude in here. Maybe that was the one that found Alea there. Okay, not much else going on in here apparently. This is a little loot spot, so feel free to lockpick the door. Some free lootables in here, I believe. I took my bow out just in case. Wow, that's tough to do. All sorts of loose goodies. Oh, and a chest. Check it out. I don't remember that. Okay, that is a bump book as well. And keep that book on you, by the way. There's a blacksmith in Markarth, whatever. Far western side of the map. And that blacksmith is going to want a copy of that book. So yeah, definitely keep that on your person in case you haven't done that already. Okay, now that I've got a loot chest, I am going to go ahead and dump this garbage. And the stuff adds up too in weight. Basket. Nobody wants a basket. Burned book. Pot. There's that clothes iron. Oh wow, I'm just realizing. I need to go soul gem shopping. Badly. More garbage. Alright, that's good enough. Proceeding on through our dungeon here.
Getting close now. Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one.
Yeah, so what she
Call
just
her
said.
The Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
We're coming to probably dungeon boss. Uh-oh, what's that? Little glitched out spot on the map, I guess. Yeah, just in case I am about to enter dungeon boss territory, I might go ahead and drop a save. Once again, first person, folks. Missed him. Hey, Alea, check it out. Somebody's beating you up. Wow, there we go, missing shots. What is she doing right now? Taking one for the team, I guess. Doggone it. Why do I keep missing my shots? Oh, she did not one hit. Uh-oh.
No more. I yield.
Wow, I almost died there. I'm not done fighting yet. We got tough guy. Alright, just more free lootables in here. I believe there's another chest or some other random loot stuff possibly.
The bastards. He was one of the... Get out of here. You and I have work to do. The silver hand will tremble.
Okay, so that completes the silver
Strike hard
hand.
and fast.
And listen to Alea in here if you haven't played this before. She gives you some storyline there. Okay, and Hanging Moss, guys. Yeah, any chance I get. All about the Hanging Moss. That is key for the alchemy. That combines with Blue Mountain Flower amongst other things. Damage, Magicka Regen. Very good at bumping your alchemy stat, and they sell like hotcakes. A lot of Hanging Moss in the Companion's Questlines, I do remember that. There's definitely a nice fringe benefit. Okay, now these have value, but they also have weight. So pass. Okay, still making my way around the room. Ring around the room. Got a skelly. That must have been the way we came in. I must have walked right over that corpse. Yep, sure did. Okay, I think that's pretty much it loot-wise in this little spot. So from here, just go ahead and leave Alea be. I don't even think you
Have
can...
you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
Let's talk to her real quick.
I've been hearing rumors. A group of them is holed up in the rift. Run fast, my friend.
That's right, we have to talk to her one more time to kick off the next part of the quest there. Assassinate the Silver Hand Leader. Alright, we got another dungeon coming up. I think this is another fort-type dungeon. And again, guys, I remember dying in here a few times on my first playthrough. So, it's another combat-heavy part of the questlines here. What is all that? I'm not sure I've ever found that before. Huh. Okay, now that barred door I showed y'all in the beginning where we had our chest and our skeever, go ahead and make a sharp... Uh-oh, forgot there were more people in here when we came back out. Totally forgot about that. Now let's see if I can actually hit my target. There we go. Yeah, there should have just been the one. Alright, that's that. Let's go to our next victim. Wow, I kid you not. From a distance, that looked like a Legend of Zelda style treasure chest from that angle. That was nuts! Yeah, wow, quick glance? Okay, anyway. So let's get back over to quests. Kind of curious to see why that's highlight. I don't need that anymore. Alright guys, assassinate the Silverhand leader. Now he's going to be a bit out of the way. This is Broken Helm Hollow. Lucky for me, I've got a warp point pretty close, but if you don't, Riften is a good bet. And you've got to go around this mountain to the north, so make sure you do that. If you try to go down and around, you know, just kind of going out of the way there a little bit. Not only that, I think that cave entrance is somewhat on the cliff side of that little mountain hill there. So yeah, I'll just kind of show you how I normally get there from Riften Stables, just in case you don't have that other travel gate. Alright, off we go. And again, kind of keep left of the cursor there, or quest mark or whatever. That big hill that was on the map is kind of like this great big thing that I'm staring at right now. So yeah, left of that definitely. Oh, and check this out. Butterfly freaking Central. And yeah, guys, I'm going to get into some more like enchanting work. Blue butterfly wings are definitely going to be needed. Okay, there's probably more, but I'll just press here. Oh, and antlers. Guys, I need the freaking antlers. House building. I need the large antlers. I'm completely out. So I might start killing more and more deer as we go. Alright, so to the left of the giant peak. Again, lots of blue mountain flowers around here, by the way. Okay, so again, mountain peak, stay left. Follow the yellow brick road. Just kind of showing you that mountain there. We can pretty much stay on path at this point for a little while. Ah, goodies. What is this, a random? Yeah, it must be a random. But they're Daedra, and I need Daedra. I need their hearts. Oh, wow! That thing just clocked me. Yeah, that's a bad thing about that particular attack. Doggone it. Whoops. Oh, they killed Vigilance. Poor guys. The poor Vigilance in this game, man. They're always getting their butts handed to them. The vampires are after them. The Daedra now are after them. They tried so hard to be good people. Okay, I definitely want my Daedra hearts. Now, I don't have the Show Dead People spell. Sometimes I lose my corpses in the grasses. Okay, I got lucky there, though. I did not mean to pick up that garbage sword. And why in the world do I have two woodcutter's axes? I just noticed that. Alright, so crossing the streams. Yeah, we got a goodie down here right under the bridge. Absolutely grab that bad boy. Ah, pretty. I want to say there's a chest behind this waterfall. Or maybe it's a node. Okay, must have just been that node. Yeah, no, we do have some like random stuff here. Very hard to see or make out what it is. Okay, just a dead person, and then yeah, of course your corundum. Definitely get your nodes. Always, always, always. Alright guys, moving along with our actual quest here. Just to kind of show you on the map where we're at now, we're just north, kind of northwest of that, I don't know if I can zoom in any better, of that map marker there. So if you look kind of straight up the mountain here, you'll see your icon lighten up. So go just a little bit further and you'll come to this little clump of rocks just past that bridge there, and that's what you're looking for. And that is the walking path you're looking for to get up to our dungeon. Okay, another clump of rocks tells you there's another fork in the road. Go ahead and make another sharp right. Oh, I missed him, didn't I?
Not impressed.
Alright. Rock and roll. And I don't think I have a follower on this one, so I'm just going to go it alone. I mean, if you really want, you can go back and get whatever follower you want for it. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and plow through this one solo. And before I do that, I'm going to drop a soft save, because again, you know, I remember dying in here a few times on my first playthrough. Not quite sure how tanky they're going to be at the level I'm currently at, but I'd rather be ahead of the game and prepare accordingly. And it just wouldn't be me playing Skyrim if my bows weren't out of charge. Let's do that again, shall we? Alright, let's get her done. Alright guys, just the normal stuff here in the very beginning. We got our magic mushrooms all over the place. I think I've already been in here on this playthrough for some other quest or something, but kind of funny I didn't have the map marker activated. I'm most likely getting my game files mixed up. Go investigate. That's a good boy. Wow, he's really scooting. Of course, as soon as I shot that arrow, he changed direction. Alright, so back to looting, uninterrupted, now. That could not have been the end of the quest. Actually, it might have been. That felt a little too easy. Okay, this wasn't the dungeon I was thinking of. I know this is the slow way, I'm just being lazy switching weapons through my massively long favorites list. Ooh, potion. Or poison in that case. Couple of corpses, absolutely take a moment. Oh, guys, do not go in here. This can hard break a quest later, so quest breakage slash glitch alert slash big problems. Do not activate that pull chain. There's a quest later on that you'll get from a woman at a lumber mill or something. I'm not sure what it was anymore. I think it's a lumber mill. Right around here on the shore of the lake somewhere, there's a woman and her son living in a house, and she's complaining her husband's always gone and he's never coming home on time and he's like late again. Well, at that point, it'll bring you back to this dungeon and you'll find him inside this pull chain. The problem is if you open that now to go in there, that 9 times out of 10 will absolutely break that quest. So since I have not done that quest yet in my walkthrough, I don't want to do that. And again, you know, just wanted to make sure you all were all aware of that as well. I don't know if there's anything up here. I don't know why I thought there would be. Just mushrooms, I guess? I don't know, I thought there was something more fun up here. And I always like my glowing mushrooms for my smithing potions. Alright, that's pretty much it for fun stuff in this room. Not sure if I looted this one. I did not. Alright, now that's pretty much it for fun stuff in the dungeon. Oh, what was that? Garbage. If it doesn't have a value of at least 50, it's usually not a bump book. Oh, there's one. I've already read it, but it sells. Howie! I did not see the trapdoor on that one that time. Okay, guys, I think that's pretty much it. We've came what we've came for. Or I said that wrong. We've gotten what we came for. And I think I've already satisfied the quest there with kill whatever that person was. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Return to Alea, and she will be back at Harvasker. And again with my fun little shortcuts. Oh, and anytime I'm dealing with, you know, supernatural stuff, just out of habit, make sure I'm not diseased. Okay, looks like she might be outside on this one. Nope. Kind of weird quest marker there, unless she was outside and she just went inside. It's always possible. Funny, when I first started playing the game, I always got confused by these doors and the quest markers. It was like I was running around in circles half the time.
You hunted anything worth talking? Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
Okay, so go ahead and ask her what's the next
The Silver
target.
Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuuthrad. One group is hidden out in the rift. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Alright, Retrieval.
When the Empire surrendered,
So again, I don't know, you know, if we can take one of these peeps along with us yet. Not
Our
her, at
huntress is always on
least.
the move.
I don't know, I'm half tempted to go back and get my follower. Let's do a weight check, see where I'm at. 591.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and
Yeah, this is going to save us some rear end pain moving forward here.
You smell like a wet dog.
And now that you're a werewolf, the guards are going to be talking to you like they smell wet dogs. That's totally normal.
We have a cozy little prophet.
Ah, 2,900. I haven't talked to her for that in a hot minute.
Lead the way.
Okay, now it looks like she took her clothes
I've got
off.
your back. I am sworn to carry.
But they
your
did not
burdens.
despawn. She still got them in her inventory. That's interesting. But she definitely needs her weapons back. I want her to be able to cast a Flame Astronaut. Ooh, that thing is charging. Stand by.
Lead on.
Apparently, none of my common souls have oh, there's one. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so I'll show you guys how to fix the soul gem problem here. Now that I got my follower, I can probably download a little bit of weight too. Actually, no, wrong house. She is now my pack mule. But I just thought that won't last very long because at some point we will not have her anymore. We'll have to go back to some companions followers. So right now she's kind of temporary. Let's go ahead and do a quick download run. At my new headquarters. HQ! Exclamation point! Ding! Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to do a real quick heavy stuff types of download. I'll show you guys the soul gem trick here in just a moment. Definitely have some heavy stuff. Alright, that helped considerably. So yeah, it doesn't really matter where you are, just outside is fine, and indoors just whatever. Go ahead and go to your inventory, misc, and anything that doesn't belong there, go ahead and drop it. And that'll empty out the current soul that it's housing. Okay, and then go ahead and pick those bad boys back up. And that should have effectively reset them. And so it did. Let me check my other ones. Greater, awesome. Wait a minute. That's not okay. That's not okay. Okay, those are straight. But yeah, I definitely need to go soul gem shopping. Like, ouch.
I'm right behind you.
Whoopsie. It doesn't take terribly long to run through here. Not only that, I get rid of weight doing this. I can sell a bunch of just random garbage. That really starts decluttering my inventory and my weight load. Excuse me. It's funny, we're doing the silver hand and it's Rain's hand. Alright, so now it should be nice and late at night. Uh-oh. We must have a dragon attack. Yeah, it should be far enough away. Let's see how third person goes. Ah, cool moons. Come on, Senior Dragon! There we go. Huh, it's like he's stuck in a weird holding pattern. That's not going to come out very good. Oh, I even caught the dragon in that one. How cool would that thumbnail be? Bad timing for a dragon attack. Hopefully that's the end of it. Man. Alright. I don't know, that's just too cool to, you know, not get a picture of. Alright, enough of dragons. Let's go get our gemstones butt so we can continue companion stuff. Faralda.
Tolfdir is... So, you wish to master the arcane...
Straight for the mask. Anything empty is mine. And yeah, getting back to just getting rid of garbage weight. And it's only half a pound, I know, but guys, these add up. Like, they add up a lot. I mean, weight-wise. Like, a couple here, a couple there. Those are pounds, you know? Like, yeah. Okay, I might want to keep the water breathing. That's trash. Garbage. 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 Kind of garbage because I could make better ones, but 60 isn't bad in a pickle. Ah, 10. They really shouldn't have. Okay, good enough. For now.
All right, then.
Alright, Mr. Illusion, wake up.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Oh, wait a minute. 45 seconds versus 30 seconds. Yeah, those can go. And you really only need a couple. I've never really gone through those potions in any type of setting. You do not need that many cure disease potions.
Farewell.
Alright, Venus.
There are few places where one could take
Venus,
a look.
Venus, Bobinus, Banana, Fana, Fofinus. Me, my, Mominus. Venus. Yeah, garbage. Garbage. I don't know if I am ever gonna actually use these.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, one more vendor in here upstairs. Why do my alchemy ingredients keep missing? Whoops.
Restoration. Take a look.
Alright, that's good enough for now. That gets some soul gems under my belt. I never know if these are empty or not. I think they're full. Of course, I'm going to steal all the ingredients every chance I get. I love listening to her complain about that. It's kind of funny, she never sends the thieves after you or whatever, you know, to teach you a lesson. Kind of weird. See, I'm pretty sure these are already full, but I can't help myself. I like to collect them anyway. And we're out of here. Oh, that dragon is still here. Oh, now he's down. Revered Dragon. I do want to say that's the first time I've seen one of those in this playthrough. Man, I hope the dragon didn't, like, pull everybody out of their beds. You're supposed to be hanging around in here somewhere. Oh, he's actually asleep for a change.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Take care now.
And then the Dark Elf upstairs, and then that's the last quick soul gem vendor here anyway. The Shady Elf. He is definitely not sleeping.
Certainly nothing. I hope you've got some. Let's just take a look then.
And the thing I like about him is the Daedra Hearts. And the black soul gems, of course. Okay, now I'll get rid of some potions. I usually sell the vigorous stuff because it's only 100. We got better, you know, for the weight. And wow, look at all those potions. If I need that many healing potions, I'm in big trouble. 10 should be enough. The Magicka, I don't know. I'm gonna keep those. Alright.
All right, then.
We are out. Time to get back into our companion stuff here. So that's the one we want, right? The Retrieval. Retrieve the Fragment of Wuuthrad. And again, guys, I have quest markers, relatively close. But you can get there, once again, from Riften Stables. Just head hard west and you'll see it. You'll run right into it across this lake here. And this is quite a dungeon, by the way. Faldar's Tooth. Quite a dungeon. So yeah, that's the main reason I wanted to go get my follower. I remember being in here for a while, especially on my first playthrough. I remember dying in here a lot, especially on my first playthrough. So yeah, should be fun. Oh, we are at a proper bear den. That was kind of fun. I was not expecting that. Must have already been here, done this, got the t-shirt. That's why it said cleared on my map. But I just can't be me if I'm not looting, so that's going down. Alright, let's get back to our quest markers, shall we? And just to make sure I know where I'm going here. Now I do like to approach this one normally from height. And guys, I know it's not super easy. It's not just, a footpath. But you can jump the, spam the jump button. And you can actually, kind of climb that way. So just, walk where you can. But when you can't walk, just start, spamming that button. You'll make it up here. But this gives us a little bit of altitude, so we're kind of looking down. Ah, sweet deal. Silver. That is always a needed material. Alright, but again, you'll be in an elevated position, so you'll have advantage this way. So, just kind of spam jump up here. Find yourself a nice little perch. The bad thing is the follower is not going to be able to exactly get up here with you, so that might, get them hung up in some different areas in combat. But I find, having the height advantage far outweighs any other issues I might come across. Alright. Do it to it. Oh, I way overshot that. There's that black soul gem, baby. Okay. There's a guy on top of this tower too, by the way, so that might be what's red lighting right now. And guys, getting back to spamming jump buttons, easier combat here at this deal, and I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Now, when I try to just barge in the front door, I get creamed. There's a lot coming at you. There's arrows flying, there's wolves jumping out at you. It's just a lot all at once. So, I would not approach from the water side where the gates are. Again, just my own personal advice there, especially if you're newer to the game. I find this to just be much, much easier than trying to go in the front door. So anyway, getting back to spam jumping, you can usually find that right here. So I'll get up over here and just start spam jumping. In fact, I'll try to do this in a different view so you can see it working. And voila, you are up on top of the deal. Now, first thing I want to do is take care of the stuff up here. You can kind of pick a couple of these guys off. Okay, honestly, I thought I was going to miss him. That worked out. I think we got some free loot goodies in here. Oh, there's the key, by the way. Grab that key. Salve Tobacco. Hey, good to see you tonight. Thanks for joining. And the 3 Manny Cheers, what is up? The canaries are in the compound. Uh-oh, the canaries are in the compound. I'm gonna have to go, guys. Canaries are in the compound. Like, we can't have that. The canaries are in the compound. Okay, I can't get up there from here. I'm gonna have to kind of like go over there somewhere and use the stairs and yeah. So yeah, the canaries are in the compound. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go deal with the canaries. So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pause the game. My Xbox might actually shut off.
Give them the dogs, boys.
Yeah, you can, what's that word pirates use when they're basically like canceling an order? Heck, I can't think right now. Belay that! It was there, guys. It was in my brains. I just had trouble pulling it out. Okay, so those other red lights are on the other side. I'm going to get through the exterior of this building before we proceed. Little lock picking here. So 3 Manny Cheers, are you still there? Like, are the canaries still in the compound? Nothing up here. Oh yeah, there's something up here. That's how we get to this next tower. And nothing sitting there. Let's check up the stairs a little ways. There he is. Bandit Chief. Pow! So long, sucker. A lot of the stuff has value, I just don't like the weight. Alright, I see an apple. I thought there was more goodies up here. There is not much up here in the way of goodies. Ah, maybe we gotta go upstairs here. That's right. Here's our goodies. Got a bump book, bye-bye. Absolutely taking advantage of that. We got a master chest. There's the fragment, folks. Go ahead and grab that ugly looking face thing. That'll give you nightmares for the foreseeable future. Okay, return to Alea. So we don't even have to go inside the dungeon for this one. This is an exterior type of deal. And guys, this is yet another bump book. I've already read it, however. Either that or I maxed in that skill. I never know which, because I lose track of what I've read. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for fun stuff. And yeah, we'll travel back to Alea. And that should close out the current quest. This might be when we find a little cutscene. And this might be a spoiler alert, so let me see what we got going on straight ahead. Okay, no, not yet. So guys, because the canaries are in the compound, I'm going to go ahead and cut stream and deal with the canaries. And, okay, that was weird.
Back for more mead? You'll always be welcome.
I got the
Another piece
fragment.
of
Go ahead
glory.
and give her the glory,
Wuuthrad
whatever.
shield, sister. A huntress is always.
And that completes retrieval. So folks, I'm going to go ahead and
Hunted anything worth talking about?
say thank you all so much tonight for hanging out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that is always appreciated. And until the next time I get on stream here, which might be later night tonight, I'm kind of feeling it. I want to keep pressing through the quest line here. Best of luck and happy hunting. But guys, I'm sorry. The canaries are in the compound. Like, I gotta go.